Hi guys, andito po tayo ngayon sa Paris, France, and I'm only going to visit this place for one day, and isa sa goal ko is to at least visit two of the famous attractions found in the city. And ngayon, kanina doon po tayo sa Eiffel Tower, and then nagmamadali po tayo because we are almost running out of time. Andito po tayo ngayon sa pangalawang tourist attraction that I'm going to present during this tour of mine here in Paris. The second one that I'm going to present is this building. This building is called the Panthéon in Paris. Okay, this one. Historical siya and is very important to me because there are some parts of it that I only found in books. Parang I only found in books, but now parang yun, parang nahawakan ko na siya. Medyo malapitan na talaga. Okay. Malamig. Sobrang lamig. Okay. Pagpatuloy. Laban. This Panthéon in Paris is an 18th century colonnaded architecture. When I say colonnaded, kasi as you can see, parang ang dami niyang mga columns dyan. Tapos andyan pa mga columns, and then sa loob maraming mga columns. So ang tawag dyan sa kanya is colonnaded architecture. And this building serves as a repository or yung libingan ng mga important French citizens. And I'm going to mention at least three. The first one that I'm going to mention is Voltaire. Voltaire is famous for his major role in the Enlightenment movement. The Enlightenment movement is a famous movement across Europe during the 17th and 18th century, which marks the intellectual and philosophical movement that dominated across Europe, which has a global influence and effect. Okay, and then the second person that I only read in books, but whose remains are found or kept inside in that building, is the one called Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Okay, Jean-Jacques Rousseau is famous for his book Emily, which is this book contains his visions about education. Jean-Jacques Rousseau also stated that by nature man is good, but he is influenced or corrupted by social institutions. And it explains na, okay, I'm going to say an example. Huli pa tayo ng pesto. Explains that if ang isang bata ay lumaki siya sa isang environment na mabubuti ang influence, there is a tendency that he will grow to be a good person. And if he is going to be surrounded by bad influence, and then there is a tendency na magiging bad din siya. So therefore, we could conclude that if ikaw ipinanganak ng pangit, tapos napapaligiran ka ng mga gwapo at mga ganda, siyempre may tendency na paglaki mo ay siyempre pangit ka din. Ano ka sa swerte? Hindi kasalingan dito. Ang pinag-usapan ng dito is intellectual and philosophical attributes. Okay? And then the third person that I'm going to present, that is also very famous person that I only found in books before, but now I am going to check inside his remains that is being kept inside in that mausoleum is no other than Madame Marie Curie. See, Marie Curie, she si Marie Curie pioneered the research of radioactivity, and then she discovered two of the elements in the periodic table called polonium and radium. And there is also one element in the periodic table that is named after her. It is called curium. Although she was not the one who discovered it, it was named after her in honor of her contributions to science. Another notable aspect about Marie Curie is that she has a huge contribution in finding treatments or making research on finding treatments of cancer. And then there is also one thing that is very notable here is she is the first woman and the only person to win Nobel Prize twice. Okay, so yan lang muna ang ating trivia for this tourist attraction that I'm going to visit here, because if I still have time, I'm going to go inside and show you there. See ya.